Alright guys, I'm back for my second video. I do want to let y'all know how old I am and how long I've been playing MMOs. So, as I mentioned in the last video, my first MMO I played got me hooked. I loved it. But I want to show you. I don't know if you can see this. Y'all see that? Can y'all see? You see that right there? EQOA. EverQuest Online Adventures. My God. I didn't even know what an MMO was until some guys at work were talking about this game. Like, what is that? And they're like, oh man, it's got dungeons and orcs and dragons and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, ha, nerds. Never gonna play that crap. That's boring. It's stupid. You know, I live real life. 6 months later, I'm playing the game, and I'm hooked, and I'm loving it. On the PlayStation 2, I remember going to the store. I went to a GameStop and I bought that game, and I was immediately taken, enthralled by this game. I'm going to go ahead and continue on my content a little bit and play the game a little bit because we're at the boring part. I figured I'd tell you all a little story. So, I get to play in that game, and I only had one PS2 at the time, and me and my ex-wife at the time, she was my wife, and we were fighting over that damn game. Oh, my turn to play, my turn to play. Oh my God, no, it's my turn to play. And, you know, we just couldn't get enough of it. So I went out and bought another PS2, bought another copy of the game, and we decided to just start playing together. You know, there's a lot of good things about that game. The community was shit. They did not hold your fucking hand at all in that game. And anybody who's played that game, if you played that game, I need y'all to comment, okay? Comment, like, and subscribe for me, please. But comment when you play that game, the one thing you remember the most about it. Let me tell you what I remember the most about this game before I start going to my little rant about all the other shit. There was no dungeon finder. There was no partying up, you know, with a automated, system. It was you're shouting, "Hey guys, I need help. I need this. I need that." And you know, it was a struggle. But you know, you make some real good friendships that way. And a lot of games, you know, you don't have that ability anymore. You've kind of lost it. You know, we're all kind of spoiled. But we're talking old school. They didn't even have a fucking map in this game, all right? We didn't even fucking map you can pull up. They just told you, hey, you know, go south until you find a fucking rock that looks like a frog. And then fucking wait there 30 minutes and wait for this motherfucking tortoise to appear. And this magical tortoise is going to give you your next quest. Bullshit like that. Well, you gotta kill this motherfucker, and you get there, you wait 3 fucking days for this damn thing to spawn on you, and then he fucking one-shot you. What the fuck is that all about? Well, you know, not really, you know, the end of the world. Okay, nah, you just wasted 3 fucking days, and, you know, you finally found this fucking rock. You weren't waiting at the wrong one, which I was known to do quite often, but this motherfucking game, you go, oh shit, now I need a fucking party. So you gotta go fucking find a party, get a guild, have some friends, you know, go do you for a little while. Got another ability leveling up. So we got our Raging Strikes here, which is gonna increase your damage by 10% for 20 seconds. You're gonna be using that a lot. If y'all don't notice, let me, before I get into more of that story there, this little icon above the fungar there, that means it's a part of your hunting log, and you need to kill it. So the reason you're doing this is it's giving you extra XP. Not that you fucking need it, because, you know, you got a buff already. But, you know, in the beginning stages, I like to get it done because you will eventually join what they call a grand company. And the grand company Gives you special perks and different gear and crap, which, you know, you can get stuff for, you know, use for crafting and stuff in the game later on. And other crap. It's not just crafting. I'm just sitting there talking out my ass right now. Shit, I'm just pulling fucking everything now. Booyah. Yep, go ahead. You ain't gonna kill me. Day drinking is fun. Alright, so let me tell you the one other thing that I fucking remember for that game. EverQuest Online Adventures. There was a thing called XP Debt. And for those of you who don't fucking know what XP Debt is, it is when you die, you lose experience points. Let me tell you the best part about XP Debt, as a fucking ladybug almost killed the shit out of me. The best part of XP Debt was that you didn't just lose XP. You lost fucking levels, okay? Can you imagine being like level 45, you've fucking spent hundreds of hours in a fucking game just to make a fucking mistake against a fucking huge ass mob, and they fucking punish you by taking away a level. Sometimes you die so fucking much that you lose 2 or 3 levels. I rage quit that game so many fucking times because I'd go down 5 fucking levels. And let me tell you the biggest culprit of that. I don't know if they still do this in most games. I haven't seen it in an MMO in fucking forever. But people would train you. And we're not talking about the sexy train. We're talking about grab a higher level person coming into an area and fucking grabbing every mob they could fucking find and running it at people who weren't strong enough to handle them up. And you would die. And you'd be like, ah, shit. Well, let me res. And you fucking res just to be right back in that fucking mob, and you die again, and you die again, and you die again. Does that sound like fucking fun to you? Is that great? Huh? Good times? We're having a good time there, right? Fuck no. Okay? So, it would get so bad where you couldn't even wear your fucking gear. Like, you'd have a level 45, thing on, and you'd lose 5 levels, and then you can't equip that. Now you gotta fucking find something else. That I did like about that game, though. Let me tell you, one of the positives, just get some positive on that, is certain mobs drop certain legendary or epic, or I forgot what they called them back in the day, weapons. They were so hard to find. The drop weights were fucking stupid, okay? But you sit there and, in any MMO, when you get a game or an item that you think is just, so hard to get and uber rare, it's like a little trophy. You can just sit there and just hold it out, and have it sitting there in the middle of a town, just sitting there with your big ass sword that you spent 7 weeks trying to farm, and then, it finally drops on you. And if you're in a party and something like that drops, you had to roll for it. If you lost that roll, well, good luck to you trying to get that item again. I remember, having this one sword. It was the Grim something, and we called it the Dick Sword because it looked like a big dick. It was really an item that was awesome for its level. And you could sit there and, try to farm it forever and ever. And I'd sit at this mob, and I sat there for weeks trying to farm this thing. And, it took me so long to get this weapon, and I finally got it. I was so ecstatic to get this thing. I thought I was the shit. And then, I went and started looking on the auction house. It was everywhere. Like, by the time I got it, it took me so damn long to get this thing when I actually decided I was going to start farming it, and I wanted this thing. And then it just wasn't even worth my time anymore. But that game was a lot of fun. I have a lot of great memories from that game. I remember being in my first guild, and I remember the name of the first guy I ever grouped with. His name was Pux, P-U-X. And, it was Pukes, Pux, I don't know what the fuck he called himself. But I called him Pux. We'd sit there and, we were both paladins. And I will warn you, I didn't know what the fuck a paladin was. I didn't know how to play the game at all. So I got carried through every little bit of content that I played. Every tiny little bit of content. I could not navigate anything because, like I said, there was no maps in the game. And I died so often Maybe that's why I rage quit so many times, because I sucked. I've gotten a little better, just a little. Now I can kill a water sprite without dying, so we're good to go. I'm just doing this now to kind of get my level up a little bit. You know, I'm Archer level 4 here. I'm going to try to get to level 5. Alright. You know what I just noticed? I just noticed that I don't have the buff. I think I picked a server that doesn't have the level experience buff under level 70. So I am leveling at a normal rate. This is going to be even more fun than I thought. Alright, Black. Effed. This dude is effed. I love it. He's effed. Alright, let's kill this motherfather. And then I'll stop being boring again. But if you played EQOA on the PlayStation 2, definitely leave a comment down below, because that game was a whole lot of fun. And it was, to my knowledge, probably the first one, at least on a console. The first MMO that could be played on console. It was a whole new experience, and it really got me going in the gaming community. Like I love, not in the gaming community, I'm sorry, opened up my gaming world, because I didn't just stop there, and I think I became addicted, and I started playing so many other games, and definitely was the core of where gaming is now. Now I'm glad they put maps and shit in there. I'm glad that they went ahead and put some quality of life stuff in there. Now we couldn't live without it. So that's in a nutshell how I feel about that game. Now I have played other games, and as I make more videos, I will add those onto to my list of games I played, and I can show you. I've still got some of the boxes in my garage. For some reason, I never throw this shit away. I mean, I am all day long just keeping shit. I never throw it away. But I still got original crap in my garage, so I'll bring that all out when I get the next video. So I'm kind of just killing shit and turning it in right now. We're still kind of at the boring part of the game. It really, doesn't get better until you start doing what I like. One of the things I really love about this game is duties. The duties in this game are solo events, and they all have different missions or goals within them to complete. And some of them are pretty much skill checks on you to see how well you can play your character. I'm going to go ahead and move these around real quick. Let me move this. Can't move that. Alright, let me go ahead. I'll do that in the next one. It's a little too close there. Those of you who don't know, you can adjust your comment log as far as you want. You're going to do all that good stuff. I'm going to move it out of the way because I can grab these and move it over as well. And then same with the map. I've already done it, but you can move things around there, but when you get here, put it as far as you want. So I kind of like mine minimal. That's as small as it can get. That's where I like to keep it. Every once in a while, if I don't know where I'm going, I'll open it up a little bit more, but that's where we're at. Okay, so we're ready for that next quest. We're going to get on that one. And then I think that's going to be it, because I think I've babbled on enough for this video. But EQOA, that is a game I will never forget. It opened up my eyes to the MMO world. And then, it's kind of sad. I've gone on, online and tried to play EverQuest again. And there's just something about those old ass games that they don't evolve, and you try to play them and it just gets a little overwhelming at how Stone Age they are. And then you can't hold your attention also because the quality is just crap. Something like this, Final Fantasy 14, I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that, the detail, the characters, the surroundings, everything that they do, it's fucking beautiful. I mean, everything is beautiful. I mean, look at the little cat crow. Look at that, beautiful. It's a little short for my liking, but you know, I like the tail. Hey, I got one too, but mine's fat. It's thick. All right, so I'm gonna take my next quest, and we're just gonna speed read. Oh God, I'm so fast at reading. Winning. And they made this one pretty fucking easy. All right, so I think I've entertained / bored you guys enough for one more video. I'm gonna put an end to this, and you know, gonna get barred out here pretty soon when we finally get to level about 25 or 20 or 25. That's the goal, to get barred out, guys. Let's get barred out. All right, don't forget, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment and let me know how I'm doing, because I think I suck, but I won't know for sure until y'all tell me. Thanks.